Traffic Control Division. We have a report at least one mobile code 6 driver followed by police. At this time, it's northwest to clear and start up to the area.
Finally here. All right, Big Red Riding Hood. It's time to start customizing this thing. First thing, like I told y'all, is we're gonna put the legend suspension on it. It's gonna accent this gold really, really nice. First thing you have to do in order to do this is take the bags off. Oh, another thing that we're doing is we're changing the stock headlight to Baja style light. It's made by Super Spot. They got a lifetime warranty on them. Great company. I've had them on all my bikes besides Madonna. So we're about to get to it. Now we're about to take the fairing off. All you gotta do is take these little torques out right here, and then you gotta take these Allens out of the side where the turn signals are. Most people use power tools. I'm not that guy. Now all we gotta do is take these windshield bolts out, and then we can take the fairing off. You always want to have a place where you can put the fairing. I think I'm gonna put it over there on that little rubber piece. So we just gotta get a Phillips head screwdriver, and that's it. I need a screwdriver. This is the part. Oh. Then it's simple after this. All you gotta do is grab the windshield like that. Grab it up under. Don't glide off. Like that. You want to place it somewhere. Great. And all you gotta do is take these two bolts out right here and disconnect your turn signal. Get the speaker grills out because there's screws behind them that you have to actually get out in order for this to fall forward, okay? So then you gotta take these speakers grills off. Pretty easy. As a make it look hard. All you gotta do is push them from the back and they come right off. And there's two bolts on each side that you have to take off, and that lets the fairing come up first. So, like this right here. Like I said, you got to be ready for that fairing to fall. First, you wanna, what I do, I don't know if this is by code or not, I'm not a mechanic. Disconnect your turn signals. Just hit the little push pin. Now coming loose. And then that last bolt. Get ready for it to fall. I had me looking crazy just now because that thing wasn't coming off. But there she goes.
Great success.
There she goes. You want to put her in a safe place. Yo, man. Down the road. Then you want to take this guy out by just pulling it forward. It looks like I have a bunch of things connected to mine. As y'all see, everything ain't perfect. You know, no cut seams. I didn't know that this thing had an amp in there. Now I gotta unhook all that. And then we unhook the back. And we groove it, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Almost.
Almost. Trying to find the right one. Ain't it? Two little bolts out. We want to move that out of the way so we can connect the lights to the battery. Gotta move this whole thing out here, out the way. There we go.
Oh, great success.
I was having more than a hard time, as you've seen. Here is the one that I had from Betty White, and I don't feel like it was damaged enough not to put it on. As you see, it's got a little bit of damage right there. I don't care. It cost too much. We're gonna put her on. So what you gotta do first is feed your water. Feed your water. Feed you water.
That's a blooper.
That's a blooper. So just feed that down on through there, right there. Just feed it on down in there. That's gotta go to the battery. Once you grab from the back. You guys get ready for the back. Oh well, hell, I'm having a hard time. We're gonna cut because he needs to hold this. I feel the zip tie, but Hunter with the rescue. I don't know if he's gonna get it through there either. We having a hard time.
More than a hard time.
Lord. Whip. We got a whip.
South Carolina boy skinning the cat.
Skinning the cat. There's zip ties from the factory that Harley puts on these things, and we're adding. We have them right here.
Very fancy ingenuity.
We get the job done. All right. Put her on up in there like that right there. Put her up in there like that right there.
Like that.
Put her right there. Get your boat ready.
So glad I run the camera these days. Try it now. You lined up now.
People are like, why ain't he using the Milwaukee? So I ain't trying to break nothing. That's why. You might see, you know what I'm saying? You got a bite. She done bit. Thank you, God. If you don't want something done, we can get it in. Now it's time to do the good old legends. And what's crazy is I got these gold legends because I knew it was going to accent like the wheels and everything, but it literally matches the badges and everything perfectly. I haven't even put the shock up to the bike yet, but we're about to do it now. That's a perfect match almost. It's a tiny bit darker, but you wouldn't, I mean, it's a beautiful, oh my God, look at it. About happy as can be. So it's time to put these guys on. You know, get your handy dandies. Just 2 bolts. Water. I think that's how I do it. That's how we do it right here. I think that's it. Endless affair of losing tools. It's crazy.
Every time.
Here we go.
Great success.
There was a movie called Hard Time. I'd be starring in it. I'd be having a hard time. It would be cool to have a little buzzer, you know what I'm saying? A little Z, you know? I actually got a hand ratchet on the way, but it ain't gonna help me today. The old man is down the road. Is down the road. We're gonna take this guy right here. We're going in like this right here. Throw him down. So you go. And what's key about this is you got to put the spacers on them, because these things have lifetime warranties. But anytime you have an issue with these shocks, they're going to want pictures of how they're installed with the bags off. And if you didn't use their spacers, then you ain't getting nothing replaced. So that's how they do. With great company. Of when something was supposed to be quick, when you've done something before it's like you didn't do it. Everything I could think of happened. But it's all good. We make things happen in the midst of it.
Great success.
When she's done, like I said, matches perfectly. Big riding head.
Right. What did he say?
She's coming together. Next is gonna be the bars. We're gonna do like Betty White. We're gonna have a 23 on the front. Just look at the front of this thing. It looks so much different.
No, move the hand.
Looks like a wasp or something. It's just nasty.
Great success.
Now I got a headlight that's as bright as my fog lights. Because my fog lights is brighter than my headlights. That stock one. But I'm more than elated. Y'all stay tuned for what's next. I'm host Philosophy.